We got this card, by the way, from the headphones guy. This is the one we got. This is the lady at the Photoshop gave us this from the headphones guy that shot us earlier.
I'm gonna see what the pipe gun from this game looks like.
She offers a V-shaped salute with her
Because
right
I
hand.
need to know.
Sad
I need
people
to
often
know.
become mired in prolonged gaze. Ultra's fly formation reads the electric text beneath her. It seems she wants you to join her fan club. On the back is a handwritten note to a fellow fan. Fogged mirror upstairs.
Enter setting the weird headphones man as a rep.
He must be higher up in the organization than you thought. Do not forget, this headphone man took a shot at you.
He wants to make amends for this moment of transgression.
Or possibly finish the job. Either way, it appears Transnational Capital has come to the table. Will you take your seat across from him?
Come on, guys, just show me a fucking photo of the finished product. I swear to God. I need to see what this looks. Oh, come on. None of you have a picture of this fucking thing? Really? This is driving me crazy. All right, let's try going to the images tab.
All right, well. We have our gun. So we can keep going in the pistol track.
Let's see, DIY gun. I think you build the same pistol no matter what.
Oh, it literally is the same weapon? Interesting.
They're not showing me another image for the DIY version. So
I've never done the DIY gun before, so I wouldn't know.
There's also not a ton of stuff in the search results for this game, sadly.
Yeah, this game did not, like, Disco was a kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and this is not gotten the same respect.
Well,
and
you know,
I understand, because, like, Disco was a very special game, and this is good, but it's not that kind of special.
Yeah, you know, they had a golden egg, and then they looked at the goose and were like, let's kill it.
Oh.
Immediately.
Did you hear the news?
No.
You were fired from Xbox.
Reverberating downwards.
I was fired from Xbox.
How'd I work at Xbox?
Everyone is fired from Xbox. Asha Sharma showed to my house and said Andre Doucet is fired from Xbox.
Man, that sucks. That's a new one. I was hired and fired without.
No, just fired. You never hired. You just fired.
Well, don't I have to be hired in order to be fired?
No, not with our new special co-pilot firing technology.
Oh, you're saying whatever this thing you're referencing, it's because AI?
Oh, probably. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I thought this was a real thing that happened.
No, we're joking. I'm joking.
Damn, man, I was so ready to accept that.
But you were fired from Xbox.
Yeah, if we have -1 job positions, I mean.
By concrete. Hundreds of steps, winding, disappearing into pure darkness. As the null entity lured you into an obvious trap. Far below.
Yeah, obvious trap. Yeah.
Good thing I have this flashlight.
A small
It's time to
measure
flash,
the
everyone.
encircling dark.
Having a flashlight made me less anxious, Andre.
You look at the metal between
You know,
your
I've played
feet,
Alan
a
Wake,
square grid, a
and
gap
that makes
containing the
sense. That
emptiness
checks
that
out.
surrounds you.
Yeah. Played as Saga Anderson, a legendary creature human detective.
I still haven't played Alan Wake 2 because I haven't beaten all the DLC for Alan Wake 1, and I haven't played American Nightmare yet.
Now that's a stride. That's a grand stride.
Wait, what?
There. Up
It's
and
Cardio
down
Grandpa.
6 times. Could go another 10, I'm sure. Oh, hey, bud. Now, how did a friendly face like yours end up here?
Man, this guy's giving me some serious Stan Lee vibes.
What are you doing here, old man?
Working on myself. But I'm all about done for now. That means the stairs are all yours, bud.
What's so great about him?
Down and down they go. Greatest stairs I ever saw.
Wait.
You ought to give 'em a try.
This motherfucker doesn't have any form of illumination on him.
Good
It does
chinwag
not.
helps stimulate metabolic ignition.
Okay, this is a hallucination.
Looking for the archives. Have you seen them before?
Afraid I can't help you, bud. I usually run down and come right back up. But I'd assume it's one of those doors further down.
This has to be a hallucination because how the fuck is he getting around?
Stay safe, Cardio Elder.
Keep you moving. You'll be fine. We'll all be fine.
Goodbye, Cardio Elder.
You know what's insane that I just thought about?
Cardio Grandpa?
It's gonna sound no, it's gonna sound so stupid when I say it out loud, and yet it is something that will just make you think for a bit.
Nearly drained away.
I want you to consider for a moment that
Zone now, and your thoughts darken accordingly.
when Stan Lee was alive, he was at some point not insanely old. And then you have to consider what is a young Stan Lee like.
I've never seen him as a youth, actually. I've only ever seen him as an old man.
Yeah, exactly.
That was before my
There
time.
are pictures of him. Yeah, there are pictures of him when he's younger. He looks a lot different.
I'm not alone. This place hides many secrets.
In a windowless room far below, a thing crawls out of its tank. Slick grey skin over limbs too long. Webbed hands. And on its back, a blowhole.
Oh,
The
hell yeah,
demons of an
dude.
insane, spotted remembrancer come back to you. Secret MTUR experiments. Dolphin-human hybrids. Their existence never confirmed, nor disproven.
Dolphin-human hybrids, huh?
Oh, boy.
That's not real, is it?
The
I'm gonna-
won't save you as you're being crushed by a being with the strength of a bodybuilder, combined with the echolocative powers of a cetacean.
Well, now I hope they're real.
Oh, dude. I wasn't prepared for
Tell me
this
about these
tonight.
bodybuilding dolphin-human hybrids.
You know, I hear dolphins are one of the only other animals on Earth that do engage in sex for pleasure.
They're very smart creatures, genuinely.
They also are very cruel sometimes.
I look
with
forward to
some of
meeting
what
these
I've heard.
baffling creatures.
They do too. They've been terribly lonely down here.
We shall meet as kin.
Soon, they'll shamble out of the dark to greet you. Flippers outstretched in blubbery welcome. Focus, operant. You're here for the records about Project Autonomia. Get in, get out. The air grows cooler and
That's what we're going to be
each
doing
level
with the
you
dolphin-human
see.
hybrid, is
There are
getting in
many,
and out.
many levels still to go.
Quite a bit.
What if they're gay?
It depends on what the dolphin identifies as, whether that's an issue or not.
True. True. I could go for lesbian bodybuilding dolphins.
Oh, right, we're a woman. I mean, we haven't heard our character proclaim
I like
they're
muscle
anything
queens.
else. I was purely being selfish with how I was thinking. I wasn't even thinking about it from our character's perspective.
It's okay. All men are like that.
Oh, yeah. Selfish?
No, the thing with their penises.
Yeah, that too.
Dust and carbon paper flakes dance in the circles of light.
The shelves stand before
We found the
you,
archives.
expectant. You
I
stand
wonder if they're as
before
good
an
as the
archival
Jedi
shelf.
archives.
This one is labeled G. Its metal bays overflow with sagging dossiers, loose memos, and soft-buckled bindings.
Wait, what?
Your fingers
Dossiers?
skip across the written
Dossiers.
tabs. You
Yeah,
comb
that's
through
how I've always
dozens
heard
of
it. Dossier.
documents.
Dossiers.
Slow,
Doss-
monotonous
That's not
work
what she said, though.
until
God, fucking England, man. What the fuck? Can everyone speak that language well, except them?
on a thick maroon folder. On its cover, a seal dulled to black, and a title, Proyecto Autonomía.
Proyecto Autonomía.
Wait a minute. This might lead to a near automata situation if we're not careful.
Against each other.
Examine the seal.
Concentric
We're going to see the
circles
blueprints for
with
2B
words
in this
curving around
document.
the edges.
Well,
Post-mission
Project
report,
Autonomia is the space
77.
is the faked space crash.
Which is a plot point
Flakes under your
in
finger.
Near Automata, is it not?
True.
Hundreds of heavily redacted sheets, an executive summary, various logs, telemetry, personnel files.
Start with an executive summary of the mission.
A brief survey of the document aligns with what you know. In 77, Portofino attempts to launch a manned weather satellite into orbit. However, within minutes, redacted T+.
Oh my god, weather satellite. I was fucking right. It's a weather balloon situation.
Redacted. Crew. Redacted.
So what caused the
redacted
explosion?
loss. The post-flight review suggests critical engineering faults led to the unscheduled dissolution of the spacecraft. No other details. The entire crew is marked lost.
Yeah, you don't
Names and
really
positions
survive
are
shit like
included
that.
on the next page.
But they were
1.
found in
Estella
Jesus Christ.
Manrique, Flight operations. 2.
And pieces.
Lieutenant Ilya Markov, payload oversight. 3. Lieutenant Naira Cilia, comms and telemetry. 4. Dr. Juno Avray Straniak, psychologist and neurocognition analyst. One of these things is not like the others.
There's a psychologist on board.
Dr. Straniak's responsibilities are listed as maintaining crew morale, ongoing performance management, and evaluating cognitive stress. Horrifically vague, yet ominous. Here's a thread to pull at. In the weeks before launch, he conducted multiple psychological evaluations of his fellow crew members, which are included here.
Let's read these assessments of crew members of the spacecraft.
The assessments are grouped and associated with each member of the crew.
Yeah, it's a little
Commander
invasive, but
Ranke's
okay.
self-worth
It's not like they can object.
performance. Lieutenant Cillier exhibits maternal anxiety pattern and clings to her position as caregiver. While Dr. Straniak has concerns about Markov's dissociative tendencies, he suspects the trait may ultimately be beneficial.
For what, though?
Oh.
According to the remarks, enter in sustained, prolonged host-reception state during which minimal autobiographical bleed-through is preferable. This isn't any psychology you recognize. It's all esoteric neuroscience and qualia.
He writes about them like they're experimental subjects.
Across all 3 assessments, the language is strikingly consistent. He rates each of his colleagues for narrative identity, perceptual decoupling, and emotional flattening. The doctor circled his last name twice and wrote below it, Grenzen sind Illusionen, alles sich zurück. A shudder runs through you, as if brushing against a frayed wire.
What's that mean?
You're not sure, you just know it's familiar.
It sounds like poetry, except it's bad, unlike mine.
At the bottom
True.
of the page, a note. Additional notes may be found in Appendix D, AZK-11/05-J.
Okay. Okay. She just reminded me of another problem I have. I need to add this to my my list against England about them and the way they say fucking Z.
Zed?
I need to add. Yes, I fucking hate that.
You hate Zed?
Yes, it's so dumb.
Well, League of
Wait,
Legends,
are
you got probably the Legends then, because there's a character named Zed. in
No,
League
no,
of
no. That's a
Legends.
character. That's not a letter. That's not a person trying to say a letter. Yeah, I don't have this on the list. Okay, let's add that.
Wow.
Launch sequence begin. T-minus 10 seconds pre-ignition. Systems nominal. T+0 seconds
All right,
ignition.
add it to the list.
T+85 seconds max Q pass.
List is getting kind of
Telemetry
long.
steady. T+150 seconds main engine cut off. T+155 seconds stage separation confirmed. T+160 seconds second stage ignition. Eyes meet across the cabin. The same terror and wonder reflected as metal screams around them.
Turn the page.
T+243 seconds. Readings remain optimal as the vehicle ascends. T+200.
Redactions.
Orbital velocity is typically
Didn't think I would be
achieved at the
adding to that
8-minute mark.
today.
They weren't even close.
It's an ongoing work.
292 seconds.
It's your magnum
Section
opus.
marked. End.
I wouldn't say that, but
Discrepancy
it is literally an
with the
ongoing work.
timestamp from earlier.
I'm
It's
constantly
nested
adding
among
to it.
redactions.
Someone slipped up.
But not you. You flipped
They are
back
the
to
only country
executive
worthy of
summary.
that of a
There,
list of why they're
and
so
among
deeply
redactions.
unserious.
What about France?
That would be
Redacted
self-harm.
T+7 a difference
Do you know what my
among
first and
most
last name
minutes.
are?
I know. What
I'm
about
not
France?
engaging in self-harm. Well, everybody already does that to France. I mean, it's so easy.
Motherfuckers.
They're all
Tucked in another
They all
page's
are
corner,
lazy,
among
surrender
unlabeled appendices and
monkeys.
hundreds of
They eat
references,
the
plus
cheese and the
848
fine wine.
seconds, plus 12 days,
They're
28 hours,
assholes.
53 minutes,
They're
and 33
hoity-toity
seconds.
pricks. They think they're better than everyone else. I've heard it all.
So the logs are redacted, but what we see indicates that they probably did not actually explode.
You stare at the sheet.
Well,
questions
Because the
fire.
timestamps don't line up with what should be expected of an explosion in midair.
By the
well,
final
that leads
timestamp,
us a
a
few
footnote
other
went into a document.
things to speculate how they
CSR
died.
housekeeping and transmission storage.
I will go for
Must be here
asphyxiation or collision with
You
the
go
earth.
over what feels like every folder on the shelf. The other shelves around.
All right, we
You
don't
let
have.
the
We
old
have to go
shelf
keep
be.
looking for the actual file that we need.
You approach two large archival shelving units labeled B and C. Pressed close together, they sit on recessed rails. According to these labels, shelving unit B consists of additional appendices, while shelving unit C is... Here you go. This is where the old Spies reference ID pointed you. The exposed side of shelving unit C is nearly empty. If what you're looking for is still down here, it must be on the other side.
Yep.
They're too close together. You
Yeah, you
shine
gotta
your
pull 'em
flashlight
apart.
beam into the narrow gap between them, but all you can make out are rope full of untouched material. No joy. The old metal groans.
Hot wire the shelves. What the fuck? We're not stealing them.
Yeah,
What do you
but the
mean
shelf is
hotwire
not.
the
The
shelf?
shelf is not coming apart.
Hot what? Okay, I'm gonna look up what hot wire means because now I need to know if I'm incorrect here.
Linking the two units together.
Hotwire just means like bypassing circuitry. In some respects.
You disengage the lock on this shelf.
You hotwire a thing when you want to go around its security.
So there's actually a Yeah, electrical.
The
It's a
old
term in
shell
electrical
unit
wiring.
groans like a wounded bovine.
A wire
It
conductor with
still
non-zero
refuses to
potential
budge.
in electric power distribution.
There must be another latch on the opposite side. The
I'm
job's
learning
only
so
half
many new
done.
things today.
The control panel. An old control unit is bolted to the wall. Below the screen, faded block text is etched into a steel strip. DX. This is a retrieval unit. Standard issue in high-density archives. The button should let you operate the shelves. Motors grind awake. The two shelves settle. The control panel blinks green. Are they attached somehow? Might be worth taking a look. The screen keeps blinking.
Alright, looks like we need to keep looking for another latch.
This is a Resident Evil puzzle. You gotta find the eagle coin and put it on the side of the bookshelf.
Once more. You let the old.
Man, could you imagine how aggravating it would be to
Now
go to
that
the
shelves have
bathroom in
been
Resident
moved,
Evil?
You can see what's on the other side of shelving unit. You also notice the steel beam connecting this shelf to its partner.
You have to
It
take a
vanishes
wicked
into one
bad
of the
shit and you have to do a
laboratories.
fucking tile puzzle to get
Behind
to the
a jumble of
toilet.
Papers, you find the other end of the anti-tipping latch, keeping the shelves attached.
Fuck you, second latch.
And with a simple flick, the latch comes undone. You point your beam at the suspicious shape, lurking above you. A drinking cup, shaped like a cartoon wolf.
Say no more, I'm in.
The craftsmanship, at a glance, looks
You know,
impeccable.
I know that was an option in the
wolf looks at
game,
you,
but
silent,
that was also somewhat you.
expectant.
Take the wolf cup.
The wolf's
Exactly.
rainbow mane flares out behind her. A spiked bat is strapped to her back. 2 words printed on the cup. Stubborn wolf.
Seems very opinionated.
The wolf smirks. The plastic seems to almost hum in your hand. You turn it over and see 1 out of 6 stamped on
Holy
the
shit,
hard
collectible
bottom.
wolf cups, Andre.
Some
Oh,
sort of
no.
novelty merchandise. The wolf figurine atop the cup is cartoonish. A style you've never seen before. Alien. Lucian. The heavily applied paint gives off a petroleum smell that sticks to the back of your mouth.
We have a techno-fascist wolf cup, Andre.
Is that your new Elseworld story for your character?
Apparently.
To drink from without taking
You should do
an eye
that.
out.
That would be funny.
Form definitely came before function.
You just start collecting these.
It is the sole purpose for their existence.
Where would I find more about these novelty cups?
There must be some kids around this city who are obsessed with these cups. They're clearly designed for young eyes. This better lead to something assignment related.
She sounds like you, Andre. He's like, man, you should just
Wait.
focus on the mission and not worry about collecting wolf cups.
That was in Disco
Put
Elysium.
stubborn wolf away and turn back towards the archives.
Alright.
The reference code you found in the post-mission summary leads you to a thick grey binder. Inside are schematics, data sheets, and a crew manifest. And nestled among these, you find a copy of Dr. Straniak's personal notes.
Doctor Strange.
Them and the satellite schematics.
The exterior schematics detail each face of the satellite, marking thruster locations, antenna mounts, and radiator fins.
The antenna extends tens of meters into the void, their length dwarfing the satellites.
The interior is split into modules. Narrow passageways snake between crew berths, laboratory, storage, and an unlabeled room. These are padded compartments stacked along the bulkheads. Each has its own locker and was optimized for personal space.
And the lab?
The laboratory module shows benches, storage, and diagnostic consoles, arranged in precise order.
What's in the module unlabeled?
A single massive viewport dominates one wall. Small fixtures around the room suggest seated arrangements.
What did the cosmonauts bring with them?
Each member of the crew was allotted 1.5 kilograms for their personal preference kit. Commander Roque's kit contains a visor for his beloved Pelota squad for crashing on. 1.5 kilograms. 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 1.5 kilograms.
I don't get it.
Lieutenant Celia appears to have brought pictures of her boyfriend and 2 children from a previous marriage, as well as her oboe. Lieutenant Markov's kit includes an instant camera, as well as a board game.
And Dr. Straniak?
His preference kit contains only 2 books. The titles sound vaguely medical. Somnia Regula, Principles of Lucid Induction, and Neural Plasticity in Hypnagogic States.
1 second. Let me go offline on Steam so that my friends don't pop up while I'm streaming.
Beyond the standard mission,
It's been doing that a lot past few streams.
Yeah. Normally I have it covered up with my image, but I need to show the clock for the viewers.
The list is very clear.
I figured it was intentional, so I didn't say anything.
It's in bold. The manifest includes psilocybin, various opioids, lysergic acid diethylamide, diazepam, and olivin-free.
I'm not familiar with that one.
And the ledger does not clarify its purpose. One last note. All the controlled substances are designated as mission critical. A few pages contain fragments of sentences, ramblings, and musings.
These are interesting subjects. Nature of the signal.
Natural emission or directed transmission. Both remain possible. If the signal resembles distress, it may be because intelligence...
It said go offline. Why isn't it going offline? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Remember for next time then, I guess.
Possible. Suffering organizes itself differently. What good is a message where no words exist? No, the mission is not contact. It is surrender to pattern, a great resignation to being read, as much as reading. No malfunction, only bandwidth expansion and fine-tuning. Detaching sensory anchoring allows endogenous signal amplification, partial decoupling from local realities to privileged remote hosting. It is a welcome. As you flip through the notes, you notice a series of entries you missed before. It appears to be some kind of pre-mission schedule. Stars are not discrete objects. They are nodes in a flux. Signal is not sent. It circulates. We do not intercept. We enter a stream of modulation. Reframed as such, noise is not presence, merely a raw vector of universal being. A cry is structured excess, desire leaking, recognized only as categorization, yet indifferent to it.
This seemed interesting.
This entry consists of a single line. The self is the limiting factor. Selfhood, once necessary for survival, has proven lethal to reception.
The self is proven lethal to reception.
Days and time slots, spanning 3 months. Guided meditation sessions, debriefs, sleep rotations, and the largest recurring blockout, remote host windows.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are these remote hosts?
Next to the schedule, calculations, and the
Schedule.
names of stars.
The names of stars. Which stars?
Schedule.
All the great named ones.
Schedule.
Altair, Canopus, Capella, Sirius, Aldebaran, Rigil, Deneb. Below the star names, a single sentence is circled. You've seen it before. Grenzen sind Illusionen, alles sieht zurück. You return the binder to its storage tray.
Let's see if we can get our entanglement up a
turn
little bit
away
before
from-
we dig this check. We wait one more minute, we can
You return to the shell. You take up the mouldering grey binder once more. You return the binder to its storage tray. You turn away from...
2% chance, huh?
See if we have any clothes that increase our entanglement.
Oh,
Hemp sandals do.
yeah, we can be a fucking hippie.
Anything here lower
Why would we
entanglement?
want facial hair? Why would we?
Why wouldn't we?
Cross-gender insight.
See anything we can inspect and pass
You
a little
pick
bit of
out the
time.
latest issue of the Nos Currentes.
Because we're like literally a minute away from getting an extra point back for no longer being groggy.
You return to the shelves.
What really happened to that satellite?
You turn away from
I wanna do this check when I'm not fucking groggy.
Yeah, but what really
They shoved you. You let
happened
the old-
to that satellite?
That's a good question. Let's go back. Let's go see if we can go a little deeper into the place.
What do you think happened to the satellite?
Oh look, there's a whole
Comment,
logger.
like, and subscribe.
Do all the socials. There's a person here.
Make sure to pin us on Pinterest.
Cascade, you can see me?
your formidable
Put us in your
faces
Google
again,
Plus circle.
stooped and
Wow,
slightly
that's a pull.
twisted.
Yeah, it is.
Of them all, he was the one you least expected to ever see again.
He's one of our old crew. He's part of the old sick crew.
He's not there. He's
Okay,
not real.
You can definitely see me. That's less than ideal. You could have been anyone. I've put a lot of time into psychogenic translucency.
Are you a dolphin hybrid?
No,
Oh boy.
at least I don't believe so. If it's happened, I haven't noticed.
He takes you in with a blank expression. Deceptively blank. Just behind his perfect memory ticks and whirs like ancient clockwork.
Thanks for enduring the stares. I'm aware they're significant. I'm glad my fax reached you. I assume you destroyed it post-reading?
What facts?
You didn't receive my dispatch?
No.
So, as we stand here talking, there is currently a sensitive Miho communique abandoned in the receiver tray of Photo 24's public fax machine.
How did he know you were there?
Wait, how'd you notify me at Photo 24?
Cognitively enhanced stagecraft.
The dark
He read the
arts of
script.
opera's Remembrancer division. Much storied, often unsuccessful.
So what was on this fax?
It said one thing. If you didn't get that fax, what are you doing down here?
Checking out this sick
Checking.
silo.
Yes, I heard you clumping around ineptly. I'm going to trust you, Cascade, but I don't like repeating myself. My message read, Cascade, possess information, brackets, critical, close brackets. Go all the way down, Miho. Which, I believe, catches us up to the now. The dreaming glass already mid-tilt. It's good to see
This
you.
guy is such a fucking nerd.
You should look what Holocene means.
Means he's a super nerd.
A brief grin irradiates his pale face.
Holocene refers to an era of geological history.
I knew that was familiar.
What is, Miho?
Monaxial intelligence and hermetic operations.
Mijo is also a Spanish word.
Your former double stares at you and lifts his eyebrows slightly.
Let me
A
see what
long
Mijo
time
translates to.
passes.
It's an acronym?
Yeah, it's the hermetic part because you live alone down here like a hermit.
No. In this instance, hermetic bears a double meaning, both utterly sealed and in the tradition of occult science. That is probably...
Oh, Miho's
what I
a
most
term of
proud an
endearment.
acronym. Thank you for highlighting it.
Cool, but what is it?
Miho is a brand new counterintelligence agency, one devoted to the pursuit of absolute reality through supracognitive espionage.
Supracognitive espionage.
I know what you're thinking.
16 years old, physical
In
education
Spanish,
class.
people use
Me
mijo
away
or
climbing the
mija
rope ladder directly above you.
to refer
Empty
to
his
their kids,
constellation
kids in
pattern,
general, a
eking
boyfriend or
news from
girlfriend.
Sweat down to gym shorts.
Maybe he's attracted to you.
Did you hear what Records was saying? I know what you're
What?
thinking. And then Records check says you were thinking about this old crush you were crushing on as you saw her panties from while climbing up the gym rope.
Oh, so Cass or fella here or so we play for the
Cascade's a
other
lesbian,
team.
don't forget.
Oh, okay.
You've confirmed her
I didn't know
lesbianism.
that. That's the first time I'm hearing about this.
Well, we talked about it at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game, you were like homosexual tendencies, and we were like confirmed.
Oh, well, listen. I've talked to people that say they're gay, and a lot of times when I ask them what they mean by that, they say, "Oh, I'm just bi." So I don't know what that means anymore. Unless
No,
people
I
are
mean,
specific.
I can anticipate your initial reaction. And it's okay. Miho is well prepared for its detractors.
He's taking this seriously. You should too.
I'm happy for you, Holstein. This all sounds great.
Really? I thought... Anyway. Yes. Great.
You're in charge of all things Miho?
You are speaking with its director. Yes.
And who else is part of Miho?
Due to security and communication concerns, Miho's director is also its sole representative.
That keeps things intimate.
It keeps things secure. I can declassify documents just by thinking about them.
What happens if you forget?
I'm a great fit for Miho. I've recently pulled off some advanced cognitive maneuvers of my own.
From the Operant Bureau's grimoire. Advanced is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. They should drop that, and maybe drop the cognitive part too while they're at it. I mean, come on, Cascade. It's the opera.
So when are we gonna push him into a
Sure, do
fucking
tell.
locker?
I clowned Etsy with power word subdue.
You used it on S-Doc?
She tagged with auto injector.
Playing the victim, as you often do with all incidents S-Doc. New silo rule. No more advanced cognitive...
Oh,
maneuvers
great.
on
Now
foreign
he's
allies,
sounding like Bill
or else he'll be
Maher.
forced to
New
cognitively
rule.
himself.
Ugh.
I achieved functional invisibility during a high-stress tailing event.
I presume you mean you blended in? Not that you engaged full invisibility?
Full thing. You could see straight through me.
Nice. Good for
Dude,
you,
you-
Cascade.
That
I suppose I
you
am
you
forced to
activated
take
Ultra Instinct in that moment.
Yeah! Yeah, we could not even be seen. Even we looked them straight in the eyes. If I do any more cool shit, I'll let you know.
Miho will certainly take it into account.
Do anything about weird red discs?
Please, elaborate.
My new double may have been zeroed out by one.
Maybe he should have been better at spying then.
Damn! He's sitting there going like maybe
Yeah.
skill issue, brother.
Yeah, he is the one that's a vegetable right now, and it's not us, so fair.
Yeah. He got zeroed out
He
by
was
a
the guy
red
without-
disc. I don't know, brother.
Yeah,
Skill issue.
He's the pantsless one
Yeah.
that hasn't done
I've heard of
anything
sonic
throughout the
torture
entirety of the
apparatus,
game,
course,
so...
but never a complete zero-out kit contained within a disc.
Is this some sort of psychic weirdness?
Unlikely. At its zenith, astral assassination won't require a disc or any
What?
medium. Miho's disembodiers.
Astral
themselves will break through on that
assassination.
front.
You ever astral projected
this-
yourself to kill someone in their mind?
Yeah, this guy's... Okay, this guy's on another fucking planet.
Though I'm now irksomely curious about what may have been on this disc.
A song by Ultravioletta, according to the label.
The children's musical entertainer. Interesting. The
Wow,
long
that is a
shadow
great way to
penetrates
diminish
from
all of her
finds us
work.
even here. This could indeed be
Children's
some
music.
prime
Wow.
legion schemery.
He's not wrong, though.
I'm just
Because our
saying, if
audience
you
is
said that in-
primarily teenage girls.
I know, but just saying that in front of an artist
If you
is
have
just
time, submit
very.
a full report to Miho Command.
And that
Be
is
sure to
true.
mark
We
it
are a poet.
director
We are
This
skilled.
guy-
We are a poet, so they do have some affiliation with the arts.
This guy is incredibly autistic coded, is what I'm telling you.
You don't seem very excited about your new agency.
How do you mean?
Usually, people get very fired up about their new thing.
Well, to be honest, Cascade, Miho's development, while advanced, has stalled somewhat. But maybe that's why you've appeared.
Could be. Herschel's here to put the H in Miho.
I think it's
The H
time to
stands
ask
for
him to be the
Connecting, as I
cupbearer.
said. Also, I do not recognize
That's why we're here, right?
as a standalone
So-
entity.
He is not eligible to be a cupbearer.
What is he eligible to be?
He can be he can be our fool.
I think he would be great for that role.
He can be our fool
Based
for a
on-
reason known only to us.
I have a pretty good feeling about this guy. I
I
think
can-
he should be that. Yeah, I think he's.
No.
I think he's overqualified.
I'm sorry.
frankly,
He
but-
can be our astronomer. The fool is somebody. There are two people who can be the fool, and he's not one of the two. He's our astronomer.
He was discussing something about astral abilities.
Yeah.
Again, he's overqualified.
He can be our
for the
astronomer to
position.
see things in a new light.
Yeah, I still think he's easily got the position regardless.
You haven't asked why they sent me back.
The specifics are irrelevant. You've been sniffing the opera's glue again, Cascade.
My nose is rammed with the stuff.
They've got you on a new assignment already. I can practically smell your singed ion channels.
I took their job, so what?
So nothing. So everything. A tapeworm cannot appreciate the full terror of the human construction. Why have you accepted this?
It does when it's being yanked out of it.
Sealed assignment from the Operant Bureau.
Spy till I die!
Gun to head, 5
Hell yeah,
bullets,
dude.
1 empty chamber. Usual odds. The cosmic point. My own loyalty to the opera is irretrievable. I wrote a thesis on this exact subject, actually. You should read it.
He rummages briefly, then produces a formidable stack of jaundiced paper. The
Oh,
size
no,
of a
you're
small cat's
jaundiced.
coffin.
That's no good.
Looks pretty long.
862 pages. Not an endeavor for the faint of mind. You know, now that
We
I'm
don't
looking
have
at it,
time
I
to
feel
read
good about the
this.
font. 10-point sonatine. I went back and forth on the font, but the font was well chosen.
I'm a writer now too, as it happens. Poet. Published.
Intriguing. I'd be keen to cast a cold eye over it sometime.
Have a title?
It has 3.
Go on.
Opera Furiosa, a close reading of the Operant Bureau and its contradictions, or Strewn in Constellation, second thoughts on the collective
Colon?
frontier.
Colon.
Co-
The third title is cipher encrypted.
colon?
Don't worry, the rest is plain text.
Alright, we'll take it.
As you've probably gathered from its aura, this is a thermobaric grade explosive document. Do not let it fall into the hands of its very subject. I don't care for meta texts.
Alright, point taken.
Yeah.
There's no go. You don't want to work together again.
Whatever
Fuck
gave you
them.
that idea?
You ragging relentlessly on the opera in the giant thesis form.
862 pages of beclowning. True, I will never again work for. the
That's
opera,
right, bitch.
but
You're
I
a
would be
clown.
open to an interdepartmental collaboration between the opera and Miho.
Collaborate on what exactly?
I don't know, Cascade. You tell me. All I have is
Yeah,
some
you tell me,
critical
Brandon.
information to hand that you have yet to ask me about.
How about communism? Are you done with that too?
By and large, I'm still a subscriber, but far from a true believer.
Okay,
I
that's
saw
it. To the
something
gulag.
once. It had a glow. Then it lost it somewhere along the way.
Brother, you're going straight to the fucking gulag or re-education camp. I'm
You
sorry.
can still be one, ironically.
Like you, Cascade, there is one party degree I still jive with. The end of history. That
Hey, you
makes
remember when I was
sense
telling you
to me
about
for
that?
what it's worth.
Yes.
History is not a linear march of fastidiously checked events. It is a fiction, edited and spliced by quick hands in back rooms. Better to end it. Roll credits, then smash the projector.
The year 0. Plus
That's the
1
year
to all
Jesus was
skills. Unable to boost skills further.
You're too good. You can't do it, dude. You're literally too good at everything.
Exactly.
So they have to buff you. No, nerf you. They have to
Because
nerf you. You're
we're
getting too
spies.
good.
We can't change anything anyway.
Why'd you become a spy then?
I was let in unawares, seduced by communist hermeneutics. Let me put it like this. I wouldn't be who I am if I hadn't once been a communist. But now that I am who I am, I can never be one again.
Sounds like horse shit to me. Shoot him and let's leave.
Oh. I'll have to come back later.
Try as you might, you cannot imagine Holocene entering the mirror world as anything other than fully formed.
Something bothering you, Cascade?
Exactly as you find him now.
What's the information you've got?
Information critical. I've discovered who betrayed our whole sick crew.
You hear
Alright.
his words, then
Well,
unhear
this sounds
them.
interesting.
The cold flat of Dread's knife presses against your heart.
Wait, is this real?
All too real. All too late.
He closes his eyes and tilts his head, as if in pain.
Good work, Holocene. You've untangled the shadow knot that hides at the black heart of our betrayal.
I haven't been down here for all this time playing cosmonaut, Cascade. I'm eager to delve into the specifics of who turned us to searing dust.
All right, can you fucking tell us
Can't
who did
commence
it?
an intra-agency collab without defined terms.
Alright, so let's do it.
Excellent idea, Cascade. Miho would assist you in completing the assignment, while you would join Miho as the agency's first special asset, Liminal Class.
A shocking demotion. Rung number 1 on the ladder of being.
I would act as assignment lead for Miho, you would act as assignment lead for the opera, and therefore assignment lead for the assignment. We will never once speak of our collaboration.
You know, tell me what you discovered about the crew?
Of course. Then our two agencies can freely share any self-hold information.
You know what the assignment is.
Your former double looks beyond you and goes completely still for a long moment. A familiar tick, like he's caught a glimpse of an alternate future and can't look back.
Likely the assassination of a major political figure. Lucian, I would venture, one of their photocopied ministers. But I've already said too much.
Dang right. We're playing loose at the big table. Long-awaited rematch.
Good thing I brought all my chips. There is my proposition.
What flavor?
Interdepartmental collaboration.
Sour cream and onion, of
You
course.
join Miho as a temporary asset. Miho lends its full force to the opera.
Let's go. Miho and Yuho.
Okay, glad you're on board, Cassie.
God, if you know any Spanish at all, the fact that he keeps saying "mijo" is throwing me off.
Almost set. Of course, we can't kick off collaboration with our base of operations in such a state.
It seems largely fine.
So, here's my first directive, special asset. Get cleaning.
You want me to clean up your bedroom?
I did not create the tyranny of hierarchy, Cascade, but I remain oppressed by it.
It's not even messy.
This doesn't seem like a big deal relative to the critical information.
On the contrary, the stakes are sky high, Cascade. And, as usual, we find, as I said, impossible to commence operations within the current state of affairs.
So I just clean your room while you watch?
Oversee.
This guy's
Okay.
full of shit. Are you kidding me?
He's he's our former asset. We worked with him once upon a time, 5 years ago.
Type page like
This son of a
upside
bitch
down
wants us to be his
status.
maid.